Hello everyone and welcome back to TGM Plays Skyrim. I'm MattTGM and today I'm playing Skyrim Special Edition. When we last left off, we were outside Nightingale Hall. Faendal, yeah, he came here too. Because I did some stuff off screen. By the way, Brynjolf's just been following me around repeating the same line of dialogue over and over. Carly came here because, yeah, we're outside Nightingale Hall. Let me just show you on the map, right here. Because Carly said that we need an edge to defeat Mercer Frey. You see, I went for a different sort of edge. I look a little different than last episode, huh? That's right, I spent a bit of time off screen upgrading to Daedric. And it's pretty damn awesome. I have become very spiky. Also, yeah, if I just show you here. Look. Daedric armor, increases my health by 42 points, increases frost resistance by 31%, and then gauntlets and helmet have nothing on them. I'm still going with my necklace of frost suppression, and I found this ring of major destruction. I also sold a bunch of my gear that I used to make stuff better. Kinda regret it a little bit, but look, this is my new smithing ring. This is with a greater soul gem. This is with a grand soul gem, so I'm getting close. Being able to improve things 25% better, which means soon we can have free destruction. Yeah, so that's enough talking. Oh, no it's not, because I actually changed up my weapons a little bit. If we look in here, cleared out some stuff, still have Faendal's old Forsworn bow. I actually have a Daedric bow. It actually does less damage than my old ebony bow. But that's okay, because it can just... because it looks cool. Faendal's got my old ebony bow, which he's actually been using a lot. Which I am okay with. Okay, let's go. No, wait, Carl. I actually had some things to say to you. Okay, let's see what awaits us in Nightingale Hall. I actually forgot to set the timer again. You'd think that, I'd remember these things. Okay, so oh wait, Carl, I need to speak to you.
So this is Nightingale Hall.
Please.
I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
Just another 20 minutes.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business.
Okay. You know, Carlia, I'd actually quite like to speak to you.
Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
Excuse me.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
My armor's already better than whatever you have.
You appear hesitant to don your Nightingale armor. What's troubling you?
I didn't actually speak to you last episode. We were too busy reading that book. Am I to become a Nightingale?
It's my hope that you will, yes.
Religion and thieves make odd bedfellows.
This isn't about religion or destiny. This is nothing more than a business transaction between yourself and Nocturnal. Consider this an extremely risky job, but with a massive potential for profit, and you'll do fine.
Whatever then. Who is Nocturnal?
She's the mistress of night and darkness, and the patron of every thief in Tamriel.
What about the Argonian Cup Collector? Yeah, I actually have a friend at school who's doing a Skyrim playthrough. And he's playing as an Argonian Cup Collector. I never met a thief that worshipped anything apart from, you know, the Argonian Cup Collector. And myself. And you.
Nocturnal isn't one for worship and reverence. There are no priests and no sermons, no services, and no alms. She influences our luck, and in return, demands payment.
Sounds like a guild contract.
You're closer to understanding than you realize. The only difference is she doesn't demand payment in the traditional sense, and sometimes the cost can be quite high. Whether you know it or not, Nocturnal dictates how well we perform as rogues.
Excuse me? I have my skill, and powers, and magic. Ignore what it says on the screen.
Again, you have to think differently. Haven't you ever noticed how our luck behaves? Like a novice picking an impossible lock, or a blind man suddenly turning to face you as you reach for his pocket. It's through these subtle means that Nocturnal influences us.
Through game mechanics? Wow. Sounds like she just likes us to suffer.
Nocturnal's whim is the greatest mystery to everyone. There have been volumes written on the subject. Does she exact payment when we die? When we suffer? Does she revel in our misery? No one knows. The return certainly seems worth the risk, though.
Tell me about the Nightingales.
Gallus, Mercer Frey and I were once members of what's known as the Nightingale Trinity. The Trinity disbanded 25 years ago when Mercer Frey betrayed us by slaying Gallus and dumping his body in the ruins of Snowvale Sanctum.
Rude. Were they part of the Well, obviously they were part of the Thieves Guild. Gallus was Guildmaster.
Indirectly. The Trinity is usually selected from the ranks of the Guild, although its existence is a closely guarded secret.
I'm gonna tell everyone. What is their purpose?
The Nightingales protect the Temple of Nocturnal, a place known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Okay. I've already said that one.
Proceed down the hall to the gate when you're ready.
This place seems kinda lame. Can't even sleep in that bed. What's this? Purloined Shadows. Oh, pickpocket increase. It's actually rather handy. My pickpocket's 71 now. Wait, what? I may as well show you some of my skills. Oh yeah, my illusion, that went up. It's now 41. My alchemy is now 75. Not sure what else has changed. Archery is 68, because I did some loop training with Ayala, because I kinda want this perk. So then I can just be better at archery. Not actually sure what else has changed, apart from smithing. Smithing is now 93.
You appear hesitant to don your Nightingale armor. What's troubling you?
What's troubling me is that my armor is way cooler. I don't care what your armor looks like.
We should trust the lass and take the deal.
I think you should shut your mouth. Okay, activate. Activate Nightingale Stone. 3, 2, now. Okay, now I gotta equip it. Great, more friggin' carry weight. It's not that much. Armor. Okay, I'll admit, this looks pretty sweet. But the problem is that I can't run now because my Daedric armor is weighing me down. I'll drink a draught of strength. Okay, we have to get this done over with in 300 seconds.
Okay, lass, we've got these get-ups on.
This is actually
Now
pretty
what?
sweet gear. Let me just check it out. Okay, Nightingale armor. Increases your stamina by 40 points, increases frost resistance by 50%. It's actually pretty sweet. Whereas muffled moves more silently. It's pretty nice. Lockpicking is 25% easier, one-handed attacks do 25% more damage. Again, pretty sweet. Illusion spells cost 17% less to cast. See, that's kind of average. I've already got this destruction ring and the necklace of frost. I'm basically invincible to frost damage by now.
Beyond this gate is the first step in
My
becoming
bow's
a
cooler than
Nightingale.
yours.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs.
No, we don't.
She's to accept you as one of her own. An arrangement must be
Me
struck.
and Faendal could clear out
What
Mercer,
sort
no
of
problem.
arrangement? I need to know the terms.
Can I just chuck all my old armor back on, or would that be
Terms are quite
inappropriate?
simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
Hey, I just have something to say first. One, I need to be quick because my potion's gonna wear off. But when I die, screw Nocturnal. I'm going to hang out with Sheer Gorath. Yes, I'm ready.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
Can't you just say the one on the left?
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
Shut up or I'll shoot. I already look more badass than both of you put together. And I want your bow.
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
I wasn't trying to talk, just pull the button. Pull the button?
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
Shut up. Let's go. Let's get this stupidness over with. Can I put on my old armor? I'm just gonna look really out of place, but I don't care. I'm gonna look badass. Look, and you can see my necklace.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
I'm probably supposed to have my Nightingale armor on, but I like this gear better.
Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy, and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels.
Except in death, because I'm going to
We will
Shio.
honor our agreement in this life and the next, until your conditions have been met.
No promises.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
No promises again. Speak to Carl. I don't feel any different. Yeah, that Nightingale armor's going straight to my house
Now
and
that you've
straight on an armor
transacted
stand.
the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime.
True crime? Murdering Gallus wasn't enough. He's done more.
Mercer was able to unlock the guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre. The skeleton key.
That's what
By
we're
doing
after.
this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry.
Okay, so basically that's what we're doing this quest line for, the skeleton key, because then I can unlock any door. Assuming I get it, of course. Which I will, because like hell these two are going to stop me. So the key unlocks any door?
Well, yes. But the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities. The potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds.
Mine ain't sealed.
Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless.
Sounds like no one should possess it. The only reason I'm saying that is because there's no option for I'm keeping it.
Good. Then you understand why this is about more than just Mercer's lust for power. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade.
In other words, the game would just be really, really hard where all thieving is concerned. First time I ever set out to return anything.
Very true.
Well, not really.
In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner.
Let's go.
Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
What do you want, Bryn?
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the guild.
Why tell this to me?
Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived here.
You guys got
Thanks to
here
your
fast.
efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild.
Oh, neat. What about you, though?
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do. Maybe even one of the best. But it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it.
Do not want? I don't know what to say. It's about time you asked. No, it's not. Oh, I could be such a It's about time you asked.
Ha! Spoken like the leader of the Thieves Guild.
Thank God, I thought I'd be offended.
Just don't lose yourself in the role. We have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation.
I accept.
Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead.
That we do, then let's get to it.
I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthal.
Oh, good.
Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember.
Oh, I've prepared myself fine. Well, I can't go into third person right now. Do you think we stand a chance against Mercer? I mean, I do, but I don't know about you guys.
If you would have asked me that yesterday, I'd have said no. But now I think our chances have improved. Look, call me crazy if you like, but I trust Carlia. I don't think she'd lead us down a suicidal path.
Again.
Besides,
Hold on.
I'd rather die with some of Mercer's blood on my blade than spend the rest of my life regretting that I ran the other way.
Stop patronizing me. I could take down Mercer single-handedly. In fact, because I've played the game before, I do take down Mercer single-handedly. I guess we're nightingales now.
Aye. And some of what Carlia said is starting to make sense.
Yeah, she is pretty vague
Mercer
about
may
that.
have damaged our reputation and raided our coffers, but this goes well beyond even his twisted form of larceny. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us.
Damn straight it is.
Until next we meet, lad.
Carl, wait up. Unless you don't have any dialogue, then you can just keep going. Carl? Oh, there you are.
Hmm?
I don't feel stronger.
With the skeleton key missing from the Twilight Sepulchre, I'm afraid Mercer's seen to it that none of us can benefit from Nocturnal's gifts.
But she spoke to us.
You merely transacted the oath. In order for us to receive
Oh,
our
sorry, I
abilities,
accidentally skipped a
our
dialogue.
end of the bargain, I'm afraid the key must be returned.
So, basically we just did that for no reason. Did Nocturnal's angry at us?
If Nocturnal was truly displeased with me, with any of us, she wouldn't have answered my call. I have no doubt that we still hold her favor, and I believe it gives us enough of an edge to defeat Mercer Frey.
Can I ever come back here?
Yes. Now that you're a Nightingale, you may consider this your home.
This dump?
You'll find that this place offers many things that will help you in your endeavors, as well as a wealth of information for you to learn. Once the skeleton key has been restored to the Twilight Sepulchre, I'll make this place my home as well.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Rude. Anyway, again, this place isn't very nice. We don't have much time left in the episode, but I'm eating this salt pile. And I'm eating these potatoes. So, let's see. We don't have time to kill Mercer Frey, because Dwarven Ruins are some of the biggest and most annoying in all of Skyrim. But I'm feeling pretty confident we can take down Mercer Frey. But we have so many other quests that we need to get onto as well, and I accidentally talked through that loading screen. I don't even need to edit that one out. That one barely even happened. But I actually have something I want to do. It's about this, SharePoint. Now, there's some glitch in the game where if a guard brings up SharePoint, then you can automatically fast travel to it. Meaning that now I can just go over here and walk to Erkenthal. So, we're going to do that. By the way, guys, now that I've got my Daedric armor, I don't think I'm going to need to be doing any more things off screen for a long time, because otherwise I'll be way too high of a level, and the game will just see. It's a Frost Dragon, which is good, because we've got the Frost Resistance. So this means that my Daedric bow is already equipped. Yeah, I won't be doing too many more things off screen. just so I'm not completely over-leveled. If anything, I'll just be dropping some stuff off him at the chest. Sup? Did I miss? No, I missed. But that's not the real enemy here. We run over here. Wait. What the? Hey, rude. If we run over here. See that coffin? Hey, homie. Sorry to wake you up. God, I missed. Oh, and he's firing. Okay, let's just get out Boost Radar. I probably shouldn't have used Boost Radar because that's not very effective on this jump. Wait, is that a frost cloak? Yeah, because that's going to be very effective against me. Hold on. Let me just potion up. In the meantime, do I have something of resist fire? I think I got 44. No, not 44. Fortify health. And I'll drink that minus stamina because why not? And we'll drink regenerate health. Ah, here we go. Resist fire. This should be good. If I don't miss, I can just wipe them out. Yeah, to me the main problem with my Daedric armor isn't the ebony because I've got tons of money. I can buy that. It's the Daedra hearts. I can't find them anywhere, even with without the reset technique. I'll take. Hold on, Dragon. Can you just go away? I'm busy trying to kill you, bro. I may as well just drink up on a plentiful. Come here. Yes, he's almost dead, and then we can take his face. Yes, and a crit to end it. Okay, Croesus, that's what we came here for. And then there's stuff, fireballs, and a bunch of gold enemies. His bone meal. Okay, let's see. Now let's get out Soul Taker and fast healing. This dragon should be a piece of cake now. Do I have any other shouts that I can use apart from slow time? I figured out where slow time is. I just don't know how to get it. No, I can't use that because my weapon's already enchanted. Maybe Fire Breath. Haven't used that most of the game. Hey, I can do this too. Mine's fiery. Just provide me with something to heal my regeneration with. No, not heal my regeneration, increase my restoration with. Come here. Come down here and fight me. You know, you wonder why they actually land on the ground. I'm aware he's resisting Soul Trap game. You don't need to keep telling me that. Actually, I think I'll go for massive damage with shouts, elemental fury. Oh, don't use gear take off right now. Why can't I shout? Shout, damn it! No, don't shout right now. Coward. He's just too afraid to fight me. Come on, land. Thanks, homie. Do I even have a shout equipped? Okay, and now I'm basically just using the sword. Look at this chump. He ain't got nothing on me. Look at this fool. And you dead, sir. Yeah, look. Look how fast it is. And back to normal. Alright. Your soul is mine. Oh, glass of scorching. Very nice. Fatality. God damn it, it's gonna be hell for me to get back to the chest. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hope you did enjoy. If you did, like and subscribe for more TGM plays Skyrim. If you guys have a suggestion on what you want me to do, and when you want me to upgrade the Dragon Bone. Well, not upgrade, kind of downgrade, actually. We'll figure that out later. Yeah, leave it in the comment section below, and I'll see all of you in the next episode of TGM plays Skyrim. Peace out.